Hey guys, I'm Jennifer Anderson, Scentsy Superstar Director, and it's June 2021, which means it's Bring Back My Bar month. And if you're like, what the heck is Bring Back My Bar? 25 of Scentsy's retired fragrances are back for this month only. So twice a year we do this program called Bring Back My Bar, and we take 25 scents that have been previously retired, and they've been voted on by all of the world. Millions and millions and millions of votes get cast, and the top 20 or 25 return for only 1 month. Now, voting does open, and if you sign up for my newsletter on my website, you'll be able to find out when voting opens so that you can vote for your favorites to come back. But the good thing about this is that when they come back for Bring Back My Bar, not only can you order them this month and get as many as you want of your favorite things that you just can't live without, but you can also add them to a Scentsy Club subscription anytime. So you can add them to Scentsy Club, and Scentsy will make it for you forever, for life, as long as you leave it in there. So I'm really excited because I actually have a few of these going in my club subscription that I've been waiting on for a while to come back, and I'm so excited. So this round, we actually had 20 scents that came back that were voted on, the top 20, and then they actually gave us 5 bonus fragrances, so we get 25 for the month. I'm pretty excited. I just got all 25 in, so let's sniff through them and see what we have, and let's get started, okay? So let's go with this one, Oodles of Orange. One of the best scents, seriously, forever and ever and ever. This used to be part of our kids collection when we had it, and it is pineapple, papaya, mango, blossom, and tropical berries. But honestly, it just smells like orange. Like straight up orange. Super juicy, bright orange. Like if you want just orange, that's really and truly what this smells like. It's a really beautiful color, very bright fragrance. And honestly, one of my most favorite combos is this and one of the other fragrances that came back for this month, which is Rockin Ruby Razz. I mix equal parts Rockin Ruby Razz and Oodles of Orange together. So like put them together, equal parts right inside your warmer, and it seriously smells like tropical fruit punch, like your whole house. It's just incredible. So Oodles of Orange, that's number 1, club worthy. It's such a good mixture. Mix it with vanilla bean buttercream if you want creamsicle. It's good by itself. It's great with Rockin Ruby Razz. And sometimes you just want orange. It's a great kids fragrance, but also great in your kitchen. Rockin Ruby Razz is one of my all-time favorite fragrances. It is, when you warm it, it is so strong and so juicy and so bright and so sweet. It's freaking awesome. Rockin Ruby Razz is orange, strawberry, and candy glaze. It does not get better than this. This was also part of the kids collection. We had kids fragrances, specifically Jammy Thyme, Rockin Ruby Razz, Oodles of Orange, and Candy Crave, which is actually also returned this time. So if that tells you how popular our kids fragrances were, I mean, they all came back this time. These are both going in my club. If you like juicy, berry, strong fragrances, you've got to get Rockin Ruby Razz. You'll love it. Summer Soleil. I think we're starting with all my favorites is what's happening here right now. But Summer Soleil is freaking fantastic. It is coconut, pineapple, and like vanilla, creamy vanilla marshmallow. Oh my gosh. Pineapple, coconut milk, and vanilla marshmallow. And it's not pineapple and coconut in a pina colada kind of way at all. It's just more like a soft, clean tropical. You really get that marshmallow scent. Next up, Watermelon Patch. If you like juicy pink watermelon Jolly Ranchers, you will love this scent. It smells like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. Apparently watermelon is popular right now because we actually have 2 watermelon fragrances that came back and Bring Back My Bar. And we also currently have a watermelon fragrance in our lineup called Watermelon Tangerine. Pink Jolly Rancher. Seriously, watermelon Jolly Rancher. That's exactly what it smells like. All right, so all 4 of those are winners so far. Don't get me wrong. I know you keep hearing me be like, love this, but I promise you there are ones that I don't love, like fresh cut daisies. But I've got customers who are dying for this to come back and immediately added it to their club on June 1st. So fresh cut daisies is next up. Really pretty yellow package, but white wax. Fresh cut daisies is just that. Grass, clover, buttercups, ivy, ultra green, grassy, floral fragrance. I would say it's on the clean side. It is, if you like floral, this is straight up, it smells like daisies and grass. If you like outdoorsy fragrances from the summer, to me, this smells like allergies. But if you love fresh daisies, if you love grassy floral fragrances, this is for you. White tea and cactus. Why in the heck did we ever get rid of this fragrance? Nobody will ever know, because this fragrance is freaking awesome. Like freaking awesome. White tea and cactus, always one of my best-selling fragrances. I can't believe they ever discontinued it. So it's a no-brainer that it would come back for Bring Back My Bar. So fresh and clean, a tiny bit sweet in like a cucumber melon sort of way. So the description says floral mix and green notes, but it's soft and clean and fresh and a tiny bit sweet. And it is so good. And if you just want your house to smell open and airy and clean, or like summery, this was one of my most popular selling fragrances for people who, like, this is good anywhere in your home. Anywhere. Any room of the house, any time of year, really. Just smells fresh and clean. Super good. Tiny bit sweet, too. It's not like astringent clean like fresh cut daisies. It's more like well-rounded, soft clean. All right, next up is Candy Crave. Candy Crave was, again, one of our kids' fragrances. It's this really fun light blue color. Okay? And Candy Crave is so good. The description is raspberry sorbet, cotton candy, and fluffy marshmallow. I mean, can that be bad? Really? It's totally like blue cotton candy. Light fragrance. It's not strong at all. But it's light and soft and sweet. It smells like cotton candy and marshmallows. It's so good. It's so good. Candy Crave. Next up, Wild Black Cherry. Really, really pretty kind of mauve color on the packaging. Dark purple wax. Sweet and juicy black cherry, like cherry soda, is what the description says. Could not agree more. Very strong. Very strong. And if you like deep berry fragrances, so not light berries like sweet strawberries or, tart raspberries, but if you like deep berry fragrances, that would be this one. Wild Black Cherry. Oh, I just broke it. Guess I'm warming it. Sometimes they don't all come out of the package the same way. So we're just going to roll with it. There we go. Really good. Do you remember, maybe some of you have the Luden's throat lozenges, and they were cherry? That's what I just got I just got taken back to my childhood. Late 90s to smell Luden's. Really good, deep, very juicy fragrance. Very strong. Next up, Palo Santo. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't even want to open this fragrance. Okay. Because for me, it is really intense and it's too much. But if you like earthy, woodsy, smoky, musky fragrances, this is for you. Palo Santo wood, charred cedar bark, and teak. Okay. If you like, it's smoky. You get that char in it for sure. Super earthy, super woodsy. If you like sandalwood, if you like patchouli, if you like teak, any of those things, but you gotta like the charred smokiness of it, then you'd like this. Super smoky, super woodsy. If that's your jam, get it, put it in your club. Next up, Lucky in Love, one of our classic fragrances. We used to have this for a long time. I also don't know why this went away, because Lucky in Love is a dupe of the Victoria's Secret Love Spell. Smells just like Love Spell. Reminds me of high school locker room. Lucky in Love is mandarin, bergamot, and orange with hints of peaches and berries. It smells like love spell from Victoria's Secret back in the day. Love Story. Love Story. One of the fragrances that made me fall in love with Scentsy. This was around in my earlier days. This is a really great fragrance. Pink, jasmine, amber, and dark chocolate. It's romantic and girly and sweet, and it smells like a perfume that you'd wear 100%. In fact, I think we used to make a perfume in Love Story. Really great scent for a bedroom. Getting lots of amber, and believe it or not, I kind of get a hint of that dark chocolate. Like, I think that the dark chocolate is underneath, like really giving it some weight so the scent isn't too up in the air. Pink, jasmine, amber, and dark chocolate. It's a really, really good fragrance. You're going to find a lot of people are adding this to Scentsy Club before the month is gone. Probably my number one favorite from this whole lineup is a scent called My Wish. I am obsessed with this fragrance. I loved it when it came out. This came out the very first season that I was a Scentsy consultant over 10 years ago. And I remember it was a scent of the month at the time. And I remember reading the description and being like, ooh, fig, violet, and marshmallow. And it sounds so weird. The scent is so fabulous. So fabulous. And I don't like fig or violet. It is so creamy, cozy. It feels like a warm blanket. But it's really hard to describe because we have other scents that feel like warm blankets that are like amber and jasmine and those kind of like sensual romantic fragrances. That's not this at all. It's sweet from the marshmallow. But the fig and violet just make it this incredible, well-rounded, super good, cozy, I love where I live kind of scent, if that makes sense. Oh my gosh. This is my number one favorite. This is going in my club. This is in my top 10 favorite scents of all time. And I've been around for over 10 years. I've seen hundreds, probably thousands of fragrances over the years. And this, in my opinion, is a keeper, like never to be lost ever. Can't live without. Sweet Pea and Vanilla, another classic fragrance, okay? Very, very popular. Pretty straightforward. Raspberries, sweet pea, and vanilla. If you like sweet pea and vanilla from Bath & Body Works back in the day, you'll love this. If you've been around with Scentsy for a while, you've probably bought a bar of sweet pea and vanilla. It's one of our classic fragrances. Was a bestseller. Really, really pretty pink color, okay? Tons of sweet pea. The vanilla sweetens it a little bit. Raspberries make it a little fruity. Really good. Pretty straightforward sweet pea and vanilla scent. Lemon Thyme Berry. I really like this fragrance, and I think it's incredibly underrated. So I'm really glad that it came back. Sparkling lemonade, strawberry, and crushed thyme. It smells like a strawberry lemonade, truly. And I think the thyme just makes it more on the clean side rather than being overly sweet. But it smells like strawberry lemonade, and it's really, really good. And you get that sparkling effervescent in a way. So many classic fragrances are coming back this time, which I'm really excited about. This is Ocean. This is one of the Scentsy. This is one of our best clean fragrances, in my opinion. This is super fresh, clean, definitely a bathroom fragrance, in my opinion. It is sort of, I think this is clean on the masculine side, but nothing close to masculine like our Mystery Man or sheer leather or anything like that we have now. There's something deep in it. I'm going to read the description, see if I can find it. Water lilies and ocean breezes. So we have a scent called By the Sea. To me, that's very bright and fresh, and this is a little bit deeper and fresh. It doesn't smell floral, even though it's got water lily in it, but I totally get that ocean breeze. I love this fragrance. This is probably one of my favorite clean fragrances that we've ever made. I prefer this way more than By the Sea. And the color is so pretty. So pretty. Love. Okay, Honeymoon Hideaway, another incredibly popular fragrance. It's so interesting. I keep saying they're incredibly popular, but that makes sense because they've all been voted on to be back. So Honeymoon Hideaway is very light. If you like light fragrances, if you like musk, if you like woods, if you want something for your bedroom that's not overwhelming, you want this. This came out when Luna and Amazon Rain hit the scene. Honeymoon Hideaway was just as popular, but it's incredibly light. It has lily, kiwi, and coconut palm. It's good. It's good. All right. Strawberry swirl. So good. So juicy. So sweet. And it's pink. And if you want sort of that sweet strawberry fragrance, this is it. Can you see that? Maybe not. This fragrance has a reminiscent quality for me. When I was a kid, my grandma used to have this strawberry candle. She's my granny. So my granny had this strawberry candle in her office where she worked. She owned a photography studio. And it was very rare that I ever got to see her because I lived states and states away. But if I ever did go visit her, I always remember opening the door to her photography studio, hearing the bell ding, and smelling the strawberry candle. And for me, that's what this scent smells like. It smells like strawberries simmering on the stove with sugar, like you're going to make a pie or jam or something like that. It's sweet. It's so good. I love it way more than sugared strawberry. Way more than sugared strawberry. And one of my favorite mixes of all time is strawberry swirl and blue grotto. Try it. It's an incredible combo. Next up is blue hyacinth. Very, very straightforward. Blue hyacinth is exactly what this smells like. Okay? Pretty simple. Super floral. Smells like spring. To me, it smells like something from Crabtree and Evelyn all day long. Blue hyacinth. It smells like hand cream from there. French kiss. If you like satin sheets, if you like My Wish, if you like Amazon Rain, if you like anything with amber, jasmine, sandalwood, any of those, you'll like French Kiss. Sweet fig, coconut pulp, cedar, and caramel. It has a super amber vibe to it. It's not, it's so hard when we describe scents like coconut and caramel and you automatically go to like pie. Not at all. Coconut and caramel make this a sweeter fragrance, which is sort of where you get that amber reference from, because amber tends to be on that creamy sweet side. It's so nice, especially for a bedroom. All right, coffee tree. We get asked a lot, do you have a coffee fragrance? Do you have a scent that smells like coffee? Do you have something? And honestly, most of the year we don't. Every once in a while we have a scent called Mocha Doodle, which is coffee, cocoa, and caramel cream. But this is straight up coffee. It smells like you just opened a bag of beans. Straight up coffee. It's very good. And I think that scent lasts a really long time when you warm it. Jet Set Go. This used to be incredibly popular when we had it as well. Jet Set Go. Really pretty teal color. Super tropical Hawaiian vibes I get. Brazilian orange, jungle papaya, and island vanilla. Orange, papaya, vanilla. Smells like vacation. That's the way I always described that scent when we had it. I still describe it that way today. Smells like vacation. Next up is mulberry bush. Mulberry bush. Super, again, deep, juicy berries. If you like black cherry. If you like deep pomegranate. Not like bright in your face, not like bright sweet berries, but if you like deep berries, mulberries for you. We get asked a lot, again, do you have a mulberry scent? We never do unless we have this. Straight up mulberry. All right, 3 more and then we're done. I'm so excited. Spring forward. Now I'm really actually surprised that this came back. This is a more recent fragrance for us. We had this not too long ago as a scent of the month. And I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't sell a lot of it when we had it. So I'm kind of surprised that it came back. But it's Italian bergamot, raspberry jam, and cedarwood. It smells like a spring floral, but you totally get that bergamot. Bergamot is one of the main notes in Earl Grey tea. So if you're like, what is bergamot? That's it. It usually lends like an earthy quality to things or a masculine quality sometimes. And so you totally get that bergamot and a little bit of that raspberry. Okay, I told you we had more watermelon scents. This is it. This is watermelon mint. watermelon mint. And you might think that's a really weird combo. It's not. Watermelon mint salad, totally a thing. Look it up. Watermelon mint. This is so good. This is what summer should smell like, in my opinion. Watermelon patch is like pink Jolly Rancher. Watermelon mint is like a watermelon mojito on vacation. The mint just makes it grown up, honestly. Super good. I prefer that one over watermelon patch. Last, but certainly not least, Kahiko Hula. Again, another incredibly popular fragrance. If you like papaya, you'd like this. Kahiko Hula. Let's find out what's in it. Let's see. Passion fruit, mango, and papaya. Hawaiian, tropical, fruity. That's it. And that's a wrap on Bring Back My Bar for June 2021. If you want to know my personal favorites, Oodles of Orange, Rockin' Ruby Razz, White Tea and Cactus, My Wish, can't live without it, Ocean, Lemon Thyme Berry, Strawberry Swirl, Love Story, my personal favorites. But what I really love about this round is that honestly, there's something for everyone. If you like clean, it's there. If you like floral, it's there. Woodsy, fruity, tropical, there. Anything you want is there this round. So go check them out. You can get it at my website, discoverscents.com. You can create your own Scentsy Club subscription, and we will make these bars for you forever. See you next time.